Hello everybody, I'm Andrei Gostishev, and I would like to tell you about heroical past of our city, Belgorod. The 9th of May is a Victory Day. It's a great holiday in Russia and in many other countries. On this day, millions of people celebrate the victory over the German fascists. As you may know, Belgrade was almost completely destroyed and laid in ruins during the Second World War. War is commemorated by an immense variety of devices: obelisks, monoliths, marble temples, battlefields and statues, cemeteries, tombs, memorial chapels and parks, walls bearing the names of the dead. In the 1918s, the Soviet authorities decided to put the area in the center of our town to use an open-air museum dedicated to the Kursk battle. The museum diorama Kursk Fight opened the doors on 4th of August 1987, and since then, annually 100,000 visitors come to the museum to open pages of heroic past of our motherland. The diorama was made by a group of battle painters of the Grekov studio from Moscow. In the Hall of Fighting Glory, there are the materials acquainting visitors with strategic conditions on the Soviet-German front before the beginning of Kursk Fight. We can find interesting materials about commanders of that battle: Vatutin, Konev, Katukov, Shumilov, Rotmistrov, and about private soldiers of great fight. The weapon, awards, personal things, documents, photos and other subjects recreate shape of defenders of motherland. The Battle of Kursk was the largest tank battle in history, involving 6,000 tanks, 2 million troops, and 4,000 aircraft. It marked the decisive end of the German offensive capability on the Eastern Front and cleared the way for the great Soviet offensive of 1944–1945. In the open-air area, visitors can see real tanks and other vehicles used in the Second World War. The Victory Park and the Alley of Glory are important parts of the outdoor museum. The central place is taken by the monument to Marshal of the Soviet Union, the most important Soviet military commander during World War II, Georgy Konstantinovich Zhukov. Zhukov was heavily involved in the Battle of Kursk and directed the Soviet sweep across Ukraine. In April 1945, he personally commanded the final assault on Berlin and then remained in Germany as commander of the Soviet occupation force. The monument made by the architect Vertelnikov and was opened on the 5th of August 1998. The General Lebed took part in that battle and was killed here. Monument to Lebed made by Mukhin and Teneta was opened on the 3rd of August in 1953. The same authors created the monument to the commander of the 192 Tank Brigade, who died on the 9th of February 1943 fighting for the freedom of Belgorod. Popov's monument was opened on the 5th of August 1957. General Apanasyenko also died in this battle. Tomsky made the monument which stands on the train station square. In the center of our city, on the theater square, you can see Eternal Flame, a memorial to those who fought and died in the Great Patriotic War. It is customary with our newlyweds to lay flowers at it. On Victory Day and the 5th of August, our people of Belgrade and the guests bring flowers to the memorial. The memorial was made by Nerida and Francouz and was opened on the 5th of August 1959. Close to our school, we have the plague-style monument, which rests on a concrete base and lists names of each veteran. It is a tribute to the veterans of the Second World War who hailed from the area. We are trying to take care of these places. On Victory Day, we not only remember the past, we must think about the future and defend peace. War memorials are designed to consecrate great struggles that protect the nation's interests and preserve its existence. So, welcome to our town.